Hey guys, my name is Labdhi and I'm one of the co-developers of Contest. Contest is a website that hosts estimathons and math review games for students, adults, and enthusiasts. The goal of our website is to maximize collaboration, freedom, and enjoyment while minimizing proctor and teacher effort and work needed to put in creating contests like estimathons and review games. So let me show you guys how to play a game, whether it's an estimathon or a review in Contest. Here we go. I will click this join game button in the top right corner. And here's the game code page. Here I'm going to enter the game code that my teacher or game proctor has given me. And once I do that, I enter. Next, I enter my name. This will be the name that is displayed in the teams. Continue. And then finally, my school ID. Now, the reason why we ask for a school ID is to secure your answers and to make sure that those answers are coming from you and you only. So none of your friends or foes can answer for you. Continue. Now we are brought in the student page. Now this is kind of the lobby area before the game starts, and as you can see, I am currently joined in the winners. That's my team right now because here I am, and right now I can leave the team, and if I do leave that team, I have the option to create a new team or join these two teams, Team Conquest with Tom and Jerry or the Estimators, but I will create a team. Let's call it the winners again. Save, and there we go. So I created my team, and over here to the left you can see the game settings with the number of questions as well as the game type. Currently we are playing an estimathon. Again, an estimathon is a type of game that has students collaborating to find estimations for fun, mind-boggling questions. The closer your estimation is, the more points you lose, but don't worry, that's a good thing in an estimathon because the team with the least amount of points at the end wins. So that's a little summary of what an estimathon is, and below the game settings back here in the page is your info. Now here's your name and the ID that you inputted. Now let's say you forgot your ID before and you want to fix it right now. You can just update ID right over here, and there we go. Now, without any further ado, let's join the game. In the questions tab, all you have is questions, and here you will click the estimate button to put in your guess, and you will have a lower bound and an upper bound value that you have to put in and submit the answer. I'm gonna have an answer here, put in some guess that I have, submit. And my bounds were right. I have scored 1 for question 1. I get this cool confetti, pretty cool, right? And if I X out, I see that this question is now green, which means I got it correct. Now, since I did score a 1, I won't get the estimate button back here again because I can't improve my score in any way. Now, let's say for here, I will guess how many total active Discord servers exist. I'm going to say between 2 to 3. Now, all of us know that this is definitely not correct, and that's exactly my point, just to tell you guys what happens when your bounds are wrong. You'll get a message over here telling you that you have gotten an X for question 2. Now what does that mean? We will go to the scoreboard and see that in question 2, I'm in team the winners. My team got an X. And not only that, but I will be able to see my ranking based on the other 2 teams as well. Now, this scoreboard will be changing throughout the game as your teammates as well as other teams will be putting in their answers. And last but not least, over here at the top right corner is where you can see a live timer. Right now, I still have an hour and 18 minutes to go before this estimathon ends, which I will definitely fast forward and tell you guys what happens when the game is over. Now, as the game is over, I see this pop up, which just asks you to fill out a short survey for my partner and I so we can improve the site. And also, you can see the answers are printed out below over here, so you can see what the correct answers were right after the game ends. You can see your guess count, which you could see beforehand as well, and the scoreboard stays the same. So I'm going to exit right now and then show you guys what it looks like to play a review game. Now I'm going to put in a different game code, enter, put in my name, and then finally put in my ID. Perfect. Alright, so as you can see, I have 38 seconds to answer these two questions. So let's do them. Pretty simple. You can only enter decimals or fractions here. I'm going to enter a number. That works as well. Press submit. I got it right. Amazing. Now, there's also a multiple choice part of this review. Now, what coding language is named after an animal? I'm going to say Python. Pretty cool UI over here. Submit, and nice. Your answer is right. You have scored 1 point for question 2. All right. What timing? Okay, so game is over. Thank you for playing. And finally, you do get answers in here as well. Answer for number 1 was 3, and answer for number 2 was Python. Thanks so much for watching, and do let us know if you have any suggestions or feedback. We would love to improve our site. Thank you. Bye.